teenager. No, I'm not saying that the boy doesn't want to go to the Army. It's just that, well, it seemed to me that, no, I'm not trying to. 2 weeks from today, at the induction center, he'll be there. Rosie, thank God you've come. This is the end of the Almaylou Music Corporation. Conrad Birdie's going to the Army.
And your faithful secretary is hereby submitting her resignation.
Huh?
I just stopped in to say goodbye, Albert, darling. Lots of luck.
Rosie, you can't. Not today of all days. My pills. Where are my pills? The little white ones I take when I'm overwrought. Not so much. Break it in half.
You're 33 years old, Albert. You can take a whole aspirin.
I am not 33. I'm a long ways from 33. I won't be 33 till tomorrow. Water?
It's no use, Albert. My mind's made up. I've been with Almaylou for 8 years now, and as you well know, I've been a lot more than a secretary to you.
Rose, those were moments of madness.
Well, between the moments of madness in the office, I put in a good 90-hour week. And for what? A $5 raise in 1952 and a bottle of Arpege last Christmas.
Promise her anything, but give her our pledge, Rose.
Yeah, but not a 16th of an ounce. Besides, you know I want something more than that.
Rosie, if you're referring to anything of a more permanent nature between you and me, I'm not ready for it. Besides, there are religious differences.
Spanish is not a religion.
And if it's part of the company you're after, the answer is no to that too. Almaylou is me, Mama, and Lou. And any change in that would kill that wonderful woman who bore me.
Nothing could kill your mother, Albert, except maybe a silver bullet.
And I won't drop poor old Lou either. He loved you, Rose.
I love Lou too. Sure, he was warm, he was loyal, he was affectionate. But he died 6 years ago, and he was a wire-haired terrier.
Rosie, if you're trying to discuss what I think you're trying to discuss, I'm in no mood to discuss
There's
it.
nothing to discuss, Albert. Conrad Birdie's gone to the Army, and I've quit. There's nothing you can do but go back to college and get your degree.
Rosie, I'm up to my ears in debt. Conrad's got a $50,000 guarantee, which I can't pay, and I've just taken a severe overdose of aspirin.
Albert, this may be your last chance. Are you listening to me, Albert? I am serious. Maybe the Army is testing you too. Now you're going to serve here. What you want to do? Albert, Albert, I remember how you told me I should trust you for a year. Well, it's 8 years, Albert. 8 long years, Albert.
Rosie, it takes time to build a business.
It was only a sideline, that's what you said. You just needed some money, that's what you said. You were going to college and get ahead. Instead of being a music business bum. You were going to hire you and become
Don't say it, Rosie.
an English teacher.
Rosie!
And you were the one who loved poetry.
Rose, please!
And in 1951, everyone gave your butler Albert Pearson's favorite piece of literature. You know what it says? Little Women.
I'm ruined in show business.
Thank you.
take a while, but I'm sure by 73 or 74 at the latest, we'll...
Here, pick a name.
Pick a name. What are you talking about?
Never mind, I'll do it for you. McAfee. Kim McAfee, President and Recording Secretary, Conrad Birdie Fan Club, number 2748, Sweet Apple, Ohio. Mary, give me Sweet Apple, Ohio. The number is capital 7880, and call me right back.
Rosie, what's going on here? Who's Kim whatever her name is?
Kim McAfee, Albert, is what's going to send you back to college with the biggest hit song this business has ever seen. It's called One Last Kiss.
I never heard of it.
You haven't written it yet. But when you do, and when that one last kiss comes from Conrad Birdie on his way to the big cold army for 2 long years, and he gives that kiss to one of his fans chosen at random from 1,200,000 screaming teenagers, it'll make Mr. Birdie the hottest soldier since Joan of Arc.
Rose, I'm beginning to see it. We cut the record here in New York.
Take that greasy bongo playing your feet to Sweet Apple.
Let him kiss the kid.
And release the record. Albert will make enough money to go to college for the rest of your life.
Rose, it's wonderful. And I promise you, as soon as this whole thing is through, it'll be just the 2 of us. In perfect bliss. I'll get a job teaching and... Hey, bliss, kiss. That rhymes. I wonder if anyone's ever thought of it before. Oh, what difference does it make? It'll be great for the song.
Yes, Mary? Well, every phone in Sweet Apple can't be busy. What's going on up there? Kim McAfee just got pinned to who? Oh, never mind, Mary. Keep trying. You call me right back. Peabody gave you this pin. Doesn't mean you have to retire from all social life altogether. I mean, think about what you'd be giving up, Kim. I mean, Conrad Birdie. Where else would we girls go to gather that wonderful creature? And Kim!
I'm sorry, Ursula, but my mind's made up. Of course I'll still play his records. But things like the Pledge and the Conrad Birdie Scream are past me now.
You're giving up the Scream? You mean when Conrad Birdie goes on television? You're not gonna... Oh, Kim!
Kim, dear, would you please come up and phone out some calls tonight? All right, Mother. Sorry, Ursula, I've got to hang up. You'll explain things to the other kids, though, won't you?
I guess I'll have to. Bye, Kim.
Bye.
Kim! Are you sure? I mean, are you absolutely sure?
Positive. After all, I'm 15, and it's time I settled down. When you're a skinny child of 14, wild with faces from year to year, you doubt that you could ever be a feeling. Then, hallelujah, you are 15, and the braces disappear, and your skin is smooth and clear, and you have Yes, this is she. I'll wait.
One day I'm a mother, the next I'm a pal. You could call me Mom, that's modern.
I'm sorry, dear, but times are changing, and you've got to go along with them, or be left behind with the old folks. Oh, and Doris, do you have an extra cigarette? I seem to run out.
I'm not an old man. I'm 80 right?
We love you, Conrad. Oh, yes, we do. We love you, Conrad.
You girls come sing with us if you want. What's the matter with you?
Well, I'm just sad because Conrad Birdie's going into the army, and by the time he gets back, I'll be too old for him.
I think you still have a few good years left. Why don't you girls go down to track 12 and get there before Conrad leaves? And stay out of the bar! Hi, I'm up with Peter's Conrad Bennett. Bar. Things may be that flat, that's the way to be smile. But girls, this is an adult speaking. I order you to smile. Please. There's guys who call it the put on a happy face. Brush off clouds and sheer, put on a happy face. Take off the broken mask and scratches, it's not the sky. You look so good and you're right inside, it's a smile. Take out the pleasant outlook, stick out that rubber chin. Wipe off that full of doubt, slap on a happy grin. And spread the sunshine all over the place. Just put on a happy face. Put on a happy face. Put on a happy face. And if you're feeling cross and bitter, don't sit and whine. Just banana splits and licorice, and you'll feel fine. I can work out so good, she never had to sing. She wouldn't listen to me, now she's doing nothing. So spread sunshine all over the place. Just put on a happy face. track 12 on the double? I don't suppose a generous tip would make things up.
Look, Albert, just take your briefcase and try to get to Conrad before those reporters do. You know what happened last time.
You do it, Rose. I've got to wait here for Mom.
Speaking of your mother, Albert, have you told her yet about dissolving our marriage?
I just couldn't, Rosie. Yesterday was the anniversary.
Anniversary of what?
Lou, 6 years ago, he was hit on 181st and Broadway by a loaded beer truck. Do you suppose that's Mama?
It's either her or the all clear.
Sonny!
Mama!
Oh,
What's the matter?
I'm just a little thing from the subway.
Mama, I told you to take a taxi.
Oh, taxis. What do I need with taxis? I'll leave the taxis for my successful son. A woman can ride pride in a dirty subway full of foreign people who wouldn't give you a seat if your husband had it. What's the difference for a woman or subway is good enough? Here's the money I saved from taking the subway. Go buy some candy with it. Who's she?
Mama, you know Rose Alvarez from the office.
This is Rose Alvarez? Pretty little Rose Alvarez. Rose, what happened? You had a sudden shock or something? Oh, look at her, Sonny. How nice she looks. A personable nature like that with brains and a few dollars. It's a wonder that some older man didn't snatch her up. A personable nature like that with brains and a few dollars. Oh, Rose, what a catch you'd be for a convalescent. Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye, Nick.
Call me Mrs. Peterson.
Mama, what I wanted to discuss with you is sort of about Rose. Maybe better escape from that.
Why? I know my Sonny. He loves his mama. He isn't going to say anything to her that would break her heart. No. What about Rose?
Well, it's sort of about Lou, too.
Oh, Lou! Where are you, Lou? Struck down by a beverage I consumed faithfully for 32 years. What about Lou?
Well, Mama, it's just that Rose thinks, and I agree that maybe we should give up on it. Mama, what's the matter?
Nothing's the matter. You just killed me, that's all. Lou, I'm coming. I'm on my way out.
Mama, it's just that Rose thought, oh, never mind. Look, here's some money. Take a cab home. The subways are too crowded.
Nothing is too crowded for a mother. I'll take the IRT, that's the worst subway, and I'll go during rush hour, that's the worst time. Now wait a minute, how many blocks is it after all? Only 107. I'll walk.
Mama.
Enjoy yourself, son. Take care. Wear your heavy coat. Be careful crossing the street. Wear your rubbers and eat a hot lunch.
I tried to, Rose. It's just that, she was so broken up about my leaving and everything, I thought I'd better wait.
You mean you didn't? Somebody's got her brains like
How does he feel? You asked how he feels? He's much too shy to tell you, so I'll tell you how he feels. Great, Eddie. Strangely
Before you go, can I talk to you for a minute?
Right now, I mean, couldn't it wait? I'm in an awful hurry.
I don't think so. It's important.
Hugo Peabody, what is so important that you have to talk to Kim right now?
What's so important? I'll tell you what's so important. The day after I give her my pin, she goes around and gets someone else. That's what's so important. I want you to know I'm very upset about this. I've already had several headaches and nosebleeds.
Why, Hugo Peabody, I believe that you are actually jealous of Conrad Birdie.
Me? Jealous? I'm the opposite of jealous. I'm very jealous. I have a right to be. That's what I said.
That's just it, Hugo. I'm your steady. I may admire Conrad Birdie as one admires a far, distant, unattainable ideal. But I'm thinking you, Hugo. And I don't care how common and ordinary you are. That's how I hope you stay.
You're not just saying that to make me feel better.
Of course not. Conrad Birdie's just a friend. Steady is
Who cares about your speech? We want to hear from
Edna, what's the matter? You gotta be sincere. Mr. Birdie, what are you doing? You gotta be sincere.
Oh, Conrad, we love you.
sure you wouldn't mind if we finally started clearing away some of these other things. I know the house was hectic this morning, but he was going to a lot of trouble to make a nice breakfast for Mr. Birdie. Now I want to make sure it's ready and waiting when he comes downstairs. He is a national figure, and I want to show these New York people we know how to treat national figures here in Seattle. It hasn't meant much to me personally, but for Kim's sake, there we are. Oh, Donnie, did you enjoy it, dear? Good, now if you could, come on.
Doors, I'm not budging from this table till I read my paper and drink my coffee.
I'm sorry, but you're going to have to make your coffee this morning. How about you guys want to set it up?
Good morning, Pop. Here's your paper. I hope you don't mind if I tell you stories about Conrad.
I have tried to run this house on a democratic basis. I have extended the privilege of self-determination to both the woman I've married and the children I've sired. The vote has been denied no one for reason of age, sex, or political affiliation. There's been no taxation without representation, and open covenants have been openly reminded. Last night I gave a fine room to a guest who repeatedly referred to me as Fats. Phone calls were made on my phones to New York, Chicago, Fairbanks, Alaska, and Hong Kong. I slept in a camp car, my feet in the fireplace, and my head in an ashtray. And outside my window, 3 Harvey Street, we love you, Conrad. 4,723 times, and I just lost 2 Fridays! Gentlemen, the democracy is over, Parliament is dissolved, the Magna Carta is revoked, and New York is back in town. Don't offer an envelope, warm seminar.
Mr. McAfee, I hope you won't mind staying off the phone for a few minutes. I'm expecting a long-distance call from New York.
Perfectly all right. All Burn Road.
Mother, what's wrong?
Nothing, dear. Your father's just excited about Conrad being here, that's all.
He's fine! Mother, you get the girls, and I'll get the eggs.
Girls, he's coming. You better hurry. Come on to me.
Hurry on, Kim!
I'm sorry, George, but we just had to come. We'll stand up here quiet.
Don't call me that for lunch. Hiya, Fats.
Now, Doris, about that boy.
He's so shy. Well, let me ask him.
Kim is only 15. I don't want
Please
to...
stay not in front of everybody.
I don't care who's here. No ill man I was going to...
Tell him, Pop.
You shut up!
Hurry, you have no right. The boy is our guest.
This is my house, and until you're 18...
But Daddy!
You shut up! Until you're 18!
But Daddy!
Will you leave me alone?
Mr. and Mrs. McAfee, Kim, Miranda, is this the way you want 20 million Americans to see you?
What are you talking about?
Well, you're all going to be on television with Conrad.
On television?
I just got the call from New York, from Ed Sullivan himself.
You mean you're going to the Ed Sullivan Show? The Ed Sullivan Show?
That's right. This Sunday night at 8:05 p.m. they're going to cut in from New York to Sweet Apple, and you're all going to be on. That's why I beg you to put aside all petty differences. To that great audience out there, you're the American dream come true. And for the free world's sake, Mr. McAfee, don't destroy that dream.
Me? On the Sullivan Show? Me? Here it happens.
Sullivan,
which leaves 3 days and 3 nights, and so far, not a word. If you ask me, she's accepted the whole thing by now.
3 days and 3 nights on a Trailways bus. But what's the difference? For a mother, a Trailways bus is good enough.
Mama, what are you doing here?
A woman gets a letter obviously written under the influence of drugs and she should stay at home. Dear Mom, this is to let you know that Almelu is dissolved. Your friend, Albert. Almelu is dissolved? Dissolve me! Who am I anyway? A sick old woman probably won't last the night. I just want a simple stone with one word carved on it. Albert's mother. And never mind hiring a limousine to get me to the final resting place. I'll walk.
Mama!
And tell that Spanish friend of yours I forgive her. She knoweth not what she done it.
Mama, Rose is right here.
This is Rose. She looks like Margot when they took her out of Shangri-La. For her own sake, Sonny, send her back to the vet. And don't worry about a secretary. It just so happened, on the way here, I found a perfect secretary. A wonderful, refined girl on her way to Akron, Nolia. I persuaded her to get off here. Sonny, say hello to Gloria Rasputin.
Hi, Al. Hey, you're cute.
But, Mama, I don't need a secretary. I have Rosie.
What does Rosie need a job for? In a year or two, she'll be collecting Social Security.
Well, listen, I don't just type, you know.
You do other things?
I tap dance. I figured I could help you with the secretary stuff, and you can help me get in show business. Oh, this honey, today. Can you help me with Swanee River?
It's my favorite selection.
Get a little kiss, Al. Well, do I get the job?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you certainly have wonderful qualifications, but I'm used to working with Miss Alvarez. Do you have to stay down there?
For a few minutes, May, give me a hand till you Al push from the other side. Easy now.
Sonny, for the movies, they can always cut away while they jack her up. Why don't you take her somewhere and see how fast she types?
Well, I do have all those releases to get out, and I suppose Gloria could do them, unless it makes any difference to you. Rosie?
Why should it make any difference to me, Albert?
Atta girl, Rosie. You just keep on working, and I'll go along here with Miss Rasputin.
I'll go find you a typewriter.
Do you use the touch system?
Whenever possible.
I could kill it. I could just kill it.
Miss Alvarez, I'm looking for Kim McAfee. I just want to tell her that she's not to kiss Conrad in that song we showed tonight, because if she does, I'll. Miss Alvarez, is anything wrong? Miss Alvarez, it's me, Hugo Peabody. Can I do anything for Miss Alvarez?
Yes, Hugo, I think you can.
He wants to do a certain love in our
child? He'll go. Why did I never see him? He's as bad as Mr. Peterson, if not worse. Rosie, I'm going with you.
Don't be ridiculous, kid. You're only 15.
Juliet was 14 when she left home.
And look what happened to her. Look, kid, why don't you just have some nice cookies?
It's too late for all the cookies this happens. I want to live. We can drink, keep the dregs, and help each other with our potions.
The last time, Albert, I'm okay. I don't feel like getting into bed now. Leave me alone.
Conrad, be reasonable. You had a severe shock, and the best thing for you to do is... Aha! There she is! The traitor who stabbed me in the heart when my back was turned.
Get out of my way, Albert.
Be careful, Sonny, she may be armed.
I can handle her, Mama. You go upstairs and make sure that Conrad gets to bed.
Wait for me, Conrad. I'll make you a nice hot cup of tiramisu.
For the last time, Albert, get out of my way. I'm going out of the town tonight. I don't want to waste another minute.
Not until I've had my say, Rose. I just wanted to tell you that thanks to Mama's quick thinking, the kiss will take place after all. Tomorrow morning at the train station, just before Conrad leaves. So, it seems like you failed, Rose, as anyone must fail who tries to buck Al Peterson, one of the giants, one of the titans, one of the King Khans of the music industry. An empire builder, a colossus. Rose, come back! Rosie, please come back! Rosie, do you hear me? This is King Khan calling. Rosie, and I don't care how you beg and plead, Miss Alvarez. Get through here now, Maylu. Not only do I accept your resignation, but furthermore, you're fired. And one last thing. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but they will never harm me. You big rat. Sorry to do this all in front of you folks, but I had to let Miss Alvarez go. I don't get that. Hello? This is Albert J. Peterson speaking. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Lewis. Miss Rose Alvarez is no longer with us. That's right.
Rosie, wait